In this dramatic courtroom footage, Matthew Griss faces charges for escaping from a patrol vehicle, a third-degree felony carrying 2 to 10 years in prison. The hearing reveals shocking details. Griss, arrested after giving a fake name, was initially stopped for riding a bike on the sidewalk, with an axe visible. Despite claiming he fled to help a friend, his meth use and erratic choices take center stage. The judge delivers a stern probation sentence with drug court, sobriety mandates, and a warning: start making better choices. Will Griss turn his life around for his children?
All right, court is calling 2025 CR 002675, State versus Matthew Griss. Can I have the parties announced for the record?
Andrew Harrison, State.
Mick Aguilera on behalf of the Honorable Matthew Griss.
And are you Mr. Griss?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Griss, did you review the application for community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, your client needs to sign. State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented? Any objection?
No, Your Honor, and I apologize for my signing this beforehand.
Mr. Griss, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it, signing in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
You're charged with escape, I guess, from an institution, from a car. Escaping from a patrol vehicle. That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call, and the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, yes, Judge.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Judge.
Mr. Griss, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea? Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
I am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
I am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it? According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed. I'm assuming you all are in agreement to community supervision?
Yes, Judge.
All right. Punishment is to be assessed at 4 years in the prison, if you all can check that off. And the state is recommending community supervision. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes.
Defense, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Waiver of appeal, Judge. If you give me a moment, I have it in front of me.
No, the waiver of appeal.
Oh, yes, Judge, on there. Yes.
Yes. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 4 years. Did you understand that those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations? All right. Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Judge, we put down no comment.
State any evidence?
Judge, for this purpose of the plea, we've had the opportunity to review those exhibits and have no objection this afternoon.
Did you review the waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations with your attorney?
Yes,
Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence state's exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing state's exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. State, you may be excused. All right. Are you waiving PSI?
If you would consider waiving PSI, yes, Judge. He's been in custody for 5 months.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, I apologize. I missed court here a couple of weeks ago. Otherwise, we would have cut the same deal a couple of weeks ago. And it was my fault. He spent an extra 2 weeks
Okay.
in custody while I set up a family matter. Today, he's urged, he has asked me to ask you to follow the plea bargain. He does have family activities coming up in the near future. His son's birthday is tomorrow. So if you would consider granting his application today with understanding that he'd have to do the TAP evaluation and then follow any recommendations from there. And he apologizes for being in front of you today.
So what were you thinking? Because what are the chances? I don't even know if you realize. So you give the police a fake name that you think is clear of warrants. Then it turns out the person's name that you gave them actually has warrants. So they arrest you. And then you tell the officer, oh, let me give you my real name. I thought that name was a clean name. And then you yourself have warrants. And all of this began because he was riding on a bicycle on the sidewalk, which you're not allowed to do. And here's a little side note. When a sidewalk is provided and you are a pedestrian, you're supposed to walk on the sidewalk. Otherwise, you can get stopped for that too. But not only are you riding on your bicycle on the sidewalk, you're riding on your bicycle with an axe on your back, as though this is Game of Thrones or something.
It was a small hatchet and it was in my bag, actually.
Oh, no, he said it was sticking out, readily available. He said he readily saw it. And then they place you in the vehicle handcuff. You know, it's like this guy keeps saying, and then, because you can't believe, and then when they place you in the patrol car and they're running you, then you reach out, put the handcuffs in front of you, reach out, unlock the door, and then you take off running, only get 30 yards, and then you throw yourself on the ground.
Because the whole purpose of that was to get the police closer to where
He was trying to get to a female friend that was being followed by strangers. They had communicated, and he was truly trying to get to this friend.
Why didn't he just tell the police, hey?
He did.
3 times.
He did.
3 times. Their chest cam should have had it clearly.
So what's your drug of choice? What have you been using?
Marijuana,
And what else?
meth on occasion, but marijuana is.
All right, why do people always do the meth as the last thing? Everybody always starts with marijuana. And you know, when marijuana was real big, where people said that is definitely illegal, you know what people would say? I smoke cigarettes. And then the marijuana would be the side thing. So other than marijuana and meth, what else?
That's it.
All right.
You want to test him today, Judge? I'm pretty positive he's going to be clean.
We don't know that for sure.
Well, that's true, but
Yeah, I will be.
got a positive.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, no, I'd definitely be clean.
All right. The court is going to find you guilty. How old are your children?
It'll be 10 tomorrow.
All right. You're going to miss the birthday because I've got to make sure that you have the tools you need to be successful. This is when's the last time you were employed?
I'm employed now,
Doing what?
landscaping and IHOP.
Okay. This is what the court is going to do. Court is going to find you guilty, sentence you to 4 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 4 years. There's going to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. We'll do a referral to felony drug court. Felony drug court will be able to see you this week. Out of custody, we'll do a TAP evaluation, follow TAP recommendations. Referral to felony drug court will be in custody. Proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider with minors. 100 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once that's completed, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. Field visits 1 time per month for 6 months. And there's to be 80 sober meetings in 80 days. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need in order to be successful? All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question of what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. You have a 10-year-old. You say you want to get to their birthday and you want to be in their life as a upstanding citizen, right? You're going to have to start making, you're going to have to start making better choices. You understand? All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.